Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Troy Trojans offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Makes the grab over the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The Trojans decide to punt it away.
Nice job in coverage on that third and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Quarterback adapting. Trying to make men. It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Off play action. Gets it out fast. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Makes one man miss. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Give to the running back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ncaa if they can stop him on 3rd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st down for the offense. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Klubnik. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Brings up 2nd down. Back to pass. The quick out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the big fella. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. That's reeled in, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Trojans send out the punt unit. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from the 42. He'll get rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's another first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Clemson.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. They got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
21, Troy, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big, explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Higgins. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch! He gets it in! Touchdown, Tigers!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Grabbed in the middle. It's Connor. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Caught near the sticks, it's Taylor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw again. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Makes the grab. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Crowder. They've got the screen set up. Powers through the defender. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's got it on the run. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Trojans. A great catch and run for 6.
Number 8, catch and score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Just a short pass to the tight end. Into the secondary on the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Good timing on the quick out. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's on target and complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. With the catch, it's Higgins. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one splits the uprights.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll bring it back. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Under fire. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Randall. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got a man, it's Brown. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on this scramble play here down close in the red zone.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Colorado State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Fort Collins. They'll enjoy this one all week. All that speculation all week, and now we know, but something tells me...
Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The pull and throw off the RPO.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Looking for room. It's Lovett. Creates a little room.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Here comes the heat. And that's a live ball behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Clemson set up with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Got it in the middle, it's Higgins. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the ground, it's Haynes. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He leaves it with his back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Klubnik. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Takes it on the shovel. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Connor. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Setting up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That's caught. It's Brown. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more.
Breaks into the open. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Connor. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for a man, it's Crowder. Caught over the middle, it's Schwartz. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 31-yard line. Brings up second down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. Turns it on in midfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. With the catch, it's Higgins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
On the screen.
So now it's second and long.
Second down coming up.
Lost to throw again. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Back to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Runs through the tackle. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Troy. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Diego State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Working the middle.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The play action fake. Makes the catch, it's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll immediately call timeout.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Going to the run, it's Haynes. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout call by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Troy, 23.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Timeout.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Finds the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Looking left. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's first down.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Another first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll try the run. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
First and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up third and goal.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Cotter. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Finds his man, it's Thomas. Brought down at the 38, it's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
2nd down coming up.
Off play action. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely perfect. Are forced to settle for 3.
Clemson, 54. Troy, 26.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They want to run it left here. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep.